Thierry Henry
ani
ne Ronaldo Dalima. Henry
eyajumeli gyoyagala nyingiremu
abantu mu nsi muno
sooka ombuulire eyajumeli gyoyagala nyingiremu.
Yes. Thierry Henry tumuyita maseeka
muki
is greatest footballer of all time. Nene nkulaga nti Thierry Henry buli wasiŋŋaanye Dalima abadde amukuba
nga wa
yamusiŋŋaana World Cup 1998 n'amukuba n'amusiŋŋaana Arsenal ng'esamba Madrid mu Champions League Henry n'amutegula n'amusiŋŋaana naye mu World Cup Brazil esamba France 2006 n'amugyamu ebyafaayo bino wano statistics zino wano soko ndyamu na kusimyo maye tugeza comparinga Dalima wamu ne Thierry Henry nze mbagamba nti n'omuteebi tumulabira ku ggoolo si gamba nti azaina
biko ine emyaka emeka
Henry ayina ggoolo 23 Dalima ayina ggoolo 91 Henry ayina assists
as the national team
yes Henry ayina assists 2-5 ono ayina assists 89 bannange owange ononya muteebi Henry ayina ggoolo ze amusinga ggoolo amusinga assist
omanyi omulembe gwammwe gwa
ekyokubiri Dalima talina Champions League
oliriza omulembe gwammwe gugenze nnyo mu statistics. Ngenda kubuuza ogizo gatalina Champions League. Jimmy Traore alina Champions League ya Liverpool. Was he the best left back mu nsi yonna? Jimmy Traore tumanyi bamasero bano Roberto Carlos betumanyi. Was he the best? Bamaludini betutegeera. Jukira kuba nabaka wangula Champions League. Nkugambye everything that was there to be won. Kankubira ekintu kimu. Anti kyegambire ddala nti kyetuyita statistics. Aina league, aina World Cup, aina Euro. Stats are too deceptive. Ntujagana statistics zigambe nti Ruben yakogera ku road emirundi 10 naye oba akoze kino nakino wekiti. Naye nga realistically nti emirundi 10 gyayogera talina byamagezi byayogedde biri awo. Thierry Henry yakola ebintu byakola. Then when it comes to strikers, katika ngendo kasokubuza ekibuuzo kimu. Olina abantu 10. Obulako omuntu omu mu cup final. Ku bench olina Thierry Henry, ku bench olina Dalima ani gotwala. Henry. Torabe daru. Torabe daru. Torabe daru ulio. Henry simangwa kujja mu game. Henry adduka. Gambye. Henry kugamba simangwa kujja mu game. Kankubuleo tugende pola. Vambo highlights that. Sasa nakudduka Dalima yali mafati. Listen, gena. Operating box wano kutonba. His problems have always been weight and injury. Yeah, Dalima. But Dalima 1-on-1 buza neba Thierry Henry they mold their game. How many times you finishing all the strikers, modern day strikers, mold their game around Thierry, around Dalima, not Thierry Henry. Nakinyamala kugamba Barashford bonna bagamba Thierry Henry bonna abasanye bawuli abakabi bagamba Thierry Henry Van Persie kugamba Thierry Henry tekisoboka they in the same bracket and same group tekisoboka kankubira ekibuuzo kimu mu Juventus Thierry Henry ava mu Monaco goes to Juventus ava mu World Cup. It was a flop in Italy. Juventus go to Dalima in PSV Eindhoven. He was a hit. My goals yateba. Togera ku goals yateba. Togera gye batale. And we were talking by then, we were talking of a 19-year-old. Thierry Henry was a flop. Even in his first season in Soka Arsenal, he was not a success. Thierry Henry scored 98 games. Where? 98 goals. 98 games. Dalima yateba 62 goals. A return ratio CMB. Dalima goyogerako. Dalima in a Hall of Fame in Brazil. Dalima in a Hall of Fame. Why about the old time? Dalima in a Hall of Fame. All time scorer Dalima. Bakamujjao, only Bakamujjao. Ani amujjao. Gundi yamujuri yamuyisawa. Kati yemuzanyo yemutebi muno yenyo because katogera kungamba all time. All time goal scorer. Andogenda kungamba. tugende mpola.
What is the primary role of a striker? No, I'm asking. What is the primary role of a striker?
Tugende mpola is to score goals.
Scores goals. Between Henry and Dalima, who scored more goals? First answer my question first before I come to yours. Between Henry and Dalima, who scored more goals?
Who played more games?
I'm asking.
Who played more games?
More games. Henry played more games.
Kati answer Jerry.
And more games. Comparing a ratio.
Answer Jizemu.
Comparing a ratio.
Answer Jizemu. Kati kankubira ekibuzo soko likozegera mpa time nkukola submission. Nkugambe Dalima. Save for the Champions League yatalina. Dalima won everything but we alaga. Dalima aina World Cup bid.
If it win what?
Uliza. Dalima aina World Cup bid.
Imagine Madrid ngenda figure.
Dalima aina World Cup bid. Tusobola zemu jako. Dalima had World Football of the Year sat and 2 Ballon d'Or. THIERRY ono aina meka.
Ballon d'Or batu babu.
Omunafutabula ne World Football baba.
Ndiku individual ability.
Uliza. And big vote okitegera.
How many times whatever Dalima ngakuba free kick neno?
Dalima.
How many times?
Dalima.
How many times did you see?
Dalima ali mu Hall of Fame.
How many times did you see?
Dalima ali mu Hall of Fame ya uliza.
Dalima kufuna keeper to beat zokala.
Dalima ali mu Hall.
How many times Dalima yafuna ngompira ku box na gusana ne gunywa mukatimba? A striker should be complete. You can score from any angle. Henry would get a ball from the center. Na abavuga na yabakuba mu Liverpool, yakuba mu goli ya mujimwala. Na abasasa ne betume bakala ne betume tomera. Na guze
Dalima goals ya table of the phenomenon zimanyi gwe. Checha mwisha the phenomenon. Omecha mwisha the phenomenon.
Wacha mulakola ba Henry.
Kati anti gwe. Regime yamwe ina excitement.
Asala guli bwati eri bwati.
Regime yamwe ina excitement.
Striker akuba goal mu bulango.
Teri goal Henry yali ate. Dalima jata tebangako. Dalima would kill you with left right head. Buli kimu kyonna kujjako bantu. Dalima yagamba ne bastrika ati ompira buli goalkeeper wayimira ati ukube makati g'amagulu tasobola gagatta.
Ne Henry yagamba kasannengerawo. All the players now bagala copinga mpira nga Henry.
No. Buli kimu kyonna Dalima has ever done, or no has ever done. Dalima did it before.
But whenever Henry faced
his main problem was weight and getting over injured in a video. Henry agenda mu PSV na wangu likopo ya ebyo nabi yadani okuwangula mu PSV. Nagenda mu nagenda mu Napoli went to Inter
Milan
na yawangula UEFA Cup na wangula League na wangula Super Cup nagenda mu Madrid na wangula ekikopo Super Continental na wangula La Liga na Champions League mekaza alina
tayina Champions League
tazina agamba ani kubuza ono Champions League mekaza alina ono at his great
I know the Cup 1998 I know Euro 2000 I know Premier League the Invisibles
Dalima tayina Copa del Batoro
ati nzija
tayina Champions League tayina World Cup
Invisibles
omusajja ina
ando
yagala statistics
ina FA Cup
omusajja ina World Cup
ina Super Cup ina everything is there to be won Henry achiwangula
the only
make goals amusinga there's something you can't take away from
Dalima chikopo cha atalina
striker mwagaza goal by ultimate goal a striker who can score and who can make assists for other players to score mwagaza achi
kati nze tugenda kunyisa mu street talk Dio kati ebyo byamwe byabalika bala
I have stats here. I've given you stats. I'm saying that Henry scored more goals than Dalima. Henry has more assists than Dalima. The requirements, the kind of requirements you want from a striker, other than the requirements that you want.
Nkubuuza ekibuuzo kimu. Whatever is there to run. By the time Onu yazanyira mu Serie A, it was one of the hardest leagues to play in.
Who?
Dalima.
Which year was that?
And he was a flop in Juventus.
But you said
he was a flop in Juventus.
But you said those were hard times to play for in Italy. But again, he was still a developing player.
But again, ani ali omukulu. Ani ali omukulu yazanyirayo. Dalima was also young.
Yes.
Dalima flourished.
We can cancel that out.
No.
We can cancel that out.
Dalima flourished mu league emu. But at that time, Dalima flourished mu league emu at that time yali enzibwa ennyo ate ye gwowana yamulimu okuzannyamu
report card
ne first season ya Premier League yali enfu
report card ya striker erina kubeera coach ku score card erina kubeera coach if a striker is there omwagaza coach
goals
strike is goals
katuyinza kugamba Dalima teyateba goal
ati nkulaze I have Henry here I have Dalima here nenkubuuza okay amongst them who scored more goals
katande katobaba
nitugenda mu report card tubikula nti Henry nitugamba okay if this guy cannot score goals what about helping others to score assists then Henry has more assists than Dalima
tugenda kubiddamu labayo
the fallacy of putting Dalima
it is more rhetoric than what you say kibanga oli omuntu okugamba nti esaawa zino to me Pele scored goals but to me Maradona was a greater player than Pele.
Abona message n'abajjawo.
No ngamba Messi to me Maradona is a greater player because you are saying Messi ina support cast fananite Maradona ina support cast fananite. There's a lot of player protection. It's tugenda kwanza tena tonza mu ya Messi kati sawa. Tonza mu bintu.
Messi finished football ekata.
Neda tonza mu bintu ya Messi kati.
Football has started. Messi has mpira musio.
Neda don't divert kakomye okugundi tukomewo at any one time don't use nga mu argument ya Thierry Henry ne Dalima kusawa eno. Dalima was far a better striker.
Based on what?
He was far a better striker.
On the pitch. Players is not out of the boardroom. The game is supposed to be on the pitch. Henry scored more goals, assisted better than Dalima. That's what I want.
Muze mu bintu bya modern day playing.
Yes.
Muze mu bintu bya modern day playing. If I can create space for my teammates to flourish, that is an attribute. If I can attract attention, that's an attribute. If you give me the ball and I keep it and pass it back, that's an attribute. Eventually, ukatolaba final piece.
Tugende ku other players quite is bayina. Speed, Henry is better.
You're joking.
Speed.
You're joking.
Between Henry and
Dalima was quick. Dalima had quick feet. Dalima had quick feet.
Which player was difficult to defending?
Dalima. Dalima. Yotujja kusulawo.
It was ball control kusiba mupiira.
Attribute kyesinga mupiira.
Nganda siba mupiira.
Attribute kyesinga mupiira.
Yasoanga agusiba nakuscoringira mu space.
Kankubira ekintu kimu.
Tagala kujja mu box. Akubira ni out of the box.
Dalima yajja mu Europe nga so wagezesa at 19. Onu yajja mu Europe nga wagezesa. Ligi emu ya mulema. Ono ye ligi jogamba ya mulema ti ya mulema na mulema. Aina hall of fame ya Serie A, aina hall of fame ya Italy. Ya Italy ye. Aina hall of fame ya Brazil. You cannot be a toiza kuzanya
90. Tunonya muntu eno respect mupiira. Henry has more respect.
Team esinga okubeera n'olugezigezi mu nsi yonna ogimanye. You cannot play 98 games for Brazil ng'oli mubi. Kuba strikers beba producing again.
No ya France. Ne yali France.
France yali nani bali bagondi ba Joro.
No yali
ba Christopher Dugare. Ba Wolo Todi. Petit is a midfielder, is not a striker. I'm telling you as a striker.
Basizu, but Trezeguet bona balingangao.
Abo bonna ba average strikers. Bona ba average strikers.
Hani Onringa akuba.
Katoyinza
Onringa asa.
Onri yali asa.
Kwa yabera awo nga yasinga ne goal ku Bufaransa.
Kubanga bonna boyogera kati because of rating goals. Ologetenga goals katika nkuwe kale katika nkuwe goals ogambye Henry ku Bufaransa asinga ku Bufaransa Joro asinga Henry goals kati oyina Joro oyina Henry oyina Dalima kati okay jako Henry neda ano ogambye so about goals ogambye so about goals neda soko sirike
argument gendiko eri between Henry and
teri akukayiza atukubuza
observation
answer this
and final analysis is Henry.
Answer this.
As a
answer this. Kubanga yo argument yo basis ogamba ekimumusingisa neda gojigala wonjanja ulo gogamba ekimusingisa kubeera na goals nyingi. Striker and ogambye striker ogambye striker bamuletingira ku goals kati kyogamba Joro
kibadde kirungi nyo kijiru
nedda ogamba jiru ng'olina jiru ne dalima because jiru has scored more goals you take
jiru tanakusinga dalima
ngambe ku national team
notubala career wise
nedda tugenze nedda
tubale career wise jiru tasobola kugenda migalo byani because even career wise dalima amusinga ne Henry ye otumuteeka wali maseeka
oyogala ku goals nti omuntu asinga goals go otwalanga typical striker abasinga
ata striker mwagaza ki
wabula ko nzengo bayita Mattia Kezman
Mattia Kezman mumanyi eja ku Chelsea
ya ate goals meke hola
yakana yandi byagana ne Henry yakoze akubanga akube
yateba goals meke Juventus yateba goals meke Juventus ebyo yo bidamu
he was still a developing player
at
the time
tete yerono
yajja na he defined Premier League present them on the Premier League is defined by Thierry Henry
byo kuseera kudamukana nawe
gendo lengere Gale Neville gendo lengere ba Phil Neville actually Michael Owen yagamba for me the greatest player I've ever seen kira ku overlap podcast yagamba it is Thierry Henry
opinions differ
and wali
is a goal scorer asibya kilabu
babuuza bazanyi bana babuuza bali Ferdinand babuuza which striker has you ever faced nga muzibu nnyo mu bulamu obwo
how many times did Ferdinand face Ronaldo
yamusinga na mu Champions League
how many times
yamusinga
he faced over and over era nda kugamba Thierry Henry omuntu kwa face n'emirundi ebiri tayali kutawaanya
kimira vidi kya kugamba yameetinga nnyo Messi naye agamba Messi for me yampa nnyo obuzibu is the hardest player I've ever met temusinga ngana nnyo
nate gundi yawanya obuzibu Teore obugondi Ferdinand Torres yamwanya obuzibu buli wamusanga mutako buyisi
yagamba Thierry Henry
kwa meeting over and over dalima ngalizo mu meeting omulundi gumu mu myaka muzizo
ati gambe David kiyogera
dalima mulwadde all the time and he played he scored goals
omuzinga beera omulwadde every time tumukolere ki
naye anti kati olina ku omwana ne credit mu bulwadde bwo bwonna bwe yalwalanga muyazanyira mule uyazanyanga kati ekyo kirala kyokayanirako temu bulwadde bwo bwonna yasobola okuteeba ezo goals watif singa yali mulamu nga Thierry yabeeranga muligi yazanyiramu ngabanabwe bali muligi yazanyiramu ngabasajja balinnya n'abantu mu bifuba ngabasajja balinnya n'abantu mu bifuba kamanyimu abaana ba internet muleesa obuzibu mmwe ebintu ebimu temwabiraba nti there are certain attributes you cannot appreciate on a person because you're using statistics. You cannot do well because you're using statistics. There are certain attributes. I'll tell you, I'll bring in Ugandan football. Ku Andrew Mukasa ne Hassan Mubiro would give me Hassan Mubiro all day, but Fimbo I never record one yokoteba goals nyingi toraba would give me Hassan Mubiro all day at their prime singabo na baraba
Fimbo bamugula akawumbi ogende eri okuba Fimbo bamugula akawumbi
sebo Hassan ani akamugula
agende eri almost it was equivalent to $1 billion
wa
ngagende bufaransa mu transfer so kwa transfer
yagenda wa
ando Fimbo Mukasa
tewali yageza agenda try eri mukakaza